Welcome guys to today's YouTube video. Before I get into this video, I wanted to share some definitions for you guys. And the first definition that I want to share with you guys is, what is an upset? So let's take a look. An upset is an unexpected result or situation, especially in a sports competition. Okay, remember that one. Next one is an opinion, a view or judgment formed about something, not necessarily based on fact or knowledge. Now, why are these important? These are important because if you watch my last video, maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but I made some predictions on the World Cup draw. Basically, each group, I made choices. I picked two teams who I thought, which I clearly stated that I did not watch everybody qualifying. Therefore, I do not know everybody's status as a team. And not to mention, the World Cup is about 7 months, 7 months away. A lot of things can happen. There can be injuries. Teams can drop in form. We don't know how the players will be coming. This is a totally different experience for everybody. Therefore, I was just going based off what I was accused of not having, any ball knowledge. So all I can go by is the past. So let's start with, I was attacked first about Qatar. I was told that Qatar, basically that I was wrong for not picking them. Well, let me tell you why I didn't pick them. Again, like I said, I watched them play here in CONCACAF, and they did not surprise me at all. Last time I checked, I think their FIFA ranking, don't quote me on this, because again, I'm not exactly sure, but I think they were ranked 50th. Now, there's only 32 teams that make it to the World Cup. And Qatar has never, I repeat, never qualified to a World Cup. This being their first World Cup. And if I recall, when you host the World Cup, you are automatically in the World Cup. So I don't know if there's a lot of merit there in playing this World Cup. And if Qatar was so good, why were they taking away the inaugural game? Usually the host nation plays the first game. And I think they decided on, well, they're probably not going to give a good show. We want the first game to be a good show, so let's give it to the Netherlands and to Senegal. So something tells me that my pick of not having Qatar advance is looking pretty good. And then again, I was attacked and said that they're going to whip Ecuador, which, by the way, I do not care. I give Ecuador a fighting chance against Senegal and the Netherlands only because of their region. Now, Qatar, I know they do not play anybody, I can guarantee this. Anybody the likes of Brazil, Argentina, you can throw in Colombia. I mean, you can even throw in Uruguay, Peru even. So, I would still bet on Ecuador being better than Qatar. I don't think there's anything else more I have to say about that, other than Qatar will still not come out of this group. And I stand by that. My next point, I was attacked for picking Switzerland over Serbia. Now again, I cannot base anything. I mean, really, I can't predict the future. I could be totally wrong with every single one of these. That's okay. This is my prediction. It is my opinion. What I believe is going to happen. Will I lose or gain anything by being absolutely wrong with all these? Of course not. But defending a nation that I know is going to get their ass kicked or bounced out in the first round is pretty dumb, I would say. I would be the one looking stupid. I'm just saying. Now, I was told that I was crazy or whatever. I'm not gonna use the terms that I was called, because I think that is, you know, it's beneath me. Anyways, so I picked Switzerland over Serbia, and again, I said I did not know how they qualified or anything like that. But all we have to do is rewind 4 years ago to 2018, where actually Serbia and Switzerland were in the same group. And guess who did not come out between those two nations? Go ahead. Think about it. Yeah, Serbia. So Switzerland came out with Brazil in their group. Wait a minute. But then if they're in the same group, that means they had to have played each other. So who do you think won between Serbia and Switzerland? Yeah, Switzerland. Therefore, how can I be accused of not knowing ball? What does that make you? I don't know if you're watching this. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. But what does that mean about you if I've already predicted what's already happened? I'm just going based off the past. And Switzerland did have like a 8-game unbeaten streak. They had to play against, I would think, better competition than Serbia. And I mean, based off Serbia's World Cup record, I don't think I have anything to fear with making that guess. I think I'm pretty safe there. And let's be real. Let's be honest. Unless you're Italy, which last I remember, they're not in the World Cup. Germany, France, you can throw in Spain and England, because those are the only 5 European teams that have won. Unless you are any of those nations, pretty safe to say that you're not going to win the World Cup anyway. And that's what this is all about. I'm making predictions because there can only be one winner. And my winner, or who I would like to win, is Mexico. And I know, as much as it hurts and much as it pains me, I know they will not be winning the World Cup this year. But I can admit that. Can you? About your nation? Again, I left it open in the comments to express your opinion or your feelings. Not to name call. Not to say I have no soccer knowledge, which obviously I can do my research and I know what I'm supposed to do when I'm talking about something and educate myself, which something you guys did not in attacking me about Qatar and Serbia. Yeah. Anyways, let me remind you that just because you have one of these, does not make you an expert. And it does not mean that you can go on somebody else's platform and call them names and think that you are right, because I'm pretty sure I just proved you guys wrong. Anyways, I'm done. That is my take, and we see you guys in the next one. Peace.